Rob Palutena matchup. Idle hands would be to tell you why. Brawler pick definitely very moment. Not big. I was just, you know, that big. Any Bill has it. KJP. Yo, and joining me is
DJ Idle Hands, gaming. Yeah, I'm not surprised, I'll jump right into it. I'm not surprised to see Shane committing to the Meat Brawler pick, because he was warming it up, obviously, but also because I do know this is definitely a matchup that, you know, Robs don't generally like. Shane has definitely lost this matchup.
I've told him about
Fair share of times before. Meat Brawler definitely has, like, the physique of, like, just being, like, fast and quick and hitting hard. That can definitely make it, like, tough for Palu, even though this isn't, like, a Diddy Kong matchup. Or whatever.
It's definitely. He's able to sort of disrupt his a lot better
Yeah.
than like Rob.
Yeah, no, this is another interesting facet is just a lot of people don't necessarily have Meat Brawler experience, especially because like most people's idea of what that was really smart. Wow, that was sneaky. I didn't see that going at all.
It was an itch. And sign me up for the KJP.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to
Yeah, like especially because like I think a lot of people think they know the Brawler matchup, but Brawler is a different character from what people think.
yeah, especially since while he's like, it's like a weird hybrid of all looks in like, it's very strange unless you've had like proper experience.
Yeah.
Not to even mention the variations in specials that make learning matchup.
Oh yeah, true. Even though like, I mean, you're gonna see like normalized specials. Like
Very
very few brawlers are gonna run the Falcon Punch over shot put or whatever.
Retrobot Saitama set is
Kind of standard.
the standard, basically.
Yeah, and another thing that does make learning the Mii matchups easier is that a lot of their specials are kind of just like very, very similar to other characters. Like shot put is pretty unique. The side B is just a command grab.
They all lunge forward, so
Yeah.
that helps.
The up B is just like better Mario up B in a lot of scenarios. Not for recovery, but like for killing. And then down B is just worse ZSS flip kick. So.
DBZ moment.
I will say, I think Kin is slowly playing better throughout the course of this game. Obviously, he started off at a huge deficit and like lost a bunch of neutral interactions in a row, and now it's like, I know just one confirmed, being pretty much even.
As we were rambling about, Ken seems to have adapted. Specifically.
Oh wow! Both of his kills have been really sneaky. I would have gotten killed by those two. Like I didn't see those coming at all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this is essentially even already.
Although the Brawler is just
Yeah,
a
Brawler-
tiny bit too fast.
Brawler's gonna be good with that. And he might die to this, honestly. Yeah, he doesn't know the DI. Yeah.
Might have been that DI out. Hard to say.
It's honestly hard to say. Mii Brawler on platforms is terrifying. Like, Mii Brawler on platforms is just, like, I just avoid platforms, dude. I don't even go to platforms if I think there's a strategic advantage, because if I mess up, I die. A lot of the time. I'll probably autopilot. I'll probably instantly get contradicted and lose to Shane's Brawler.
Never know.
You literally, it's just impossible to say.
The counter pick could actually matter a lot, just because Again.
Yeah, FD is a really good choice here.
Yeah.
I don't even think like Palus normally don't like this stage, but it's really good versus Brawler. This is one of those
Surprised Shane
update
didn't
score.
ban, to be completely honest.
Yeah, you can just... yeah, I'm always shocked that Shane doesn't ban this stage, but I can kind of see why. I feel like back when Shane would play a lot of Brawler against me, I feel like all of my like set wins would go like game 3 against him, and then I would take him to FD and win against Brawler. Yeah. There's some interesting options open for Brawler here, but I do think like one thing that's like a main Brawler thing and one thing that's more a Shane habit. Obviously, like the up B confirms. Yeah, Ken's definitely not used to playing around that. That is definitely not going to be as consistent, or at least not as true. But also, just one thing about Shane specifically, he has a really bad down B habit and disadvantage, and even in neutral a lot of the time. And you can't go to platforms to escape, so you can't really make your intentions ambiguous if you down B. So he can just get like hard punished a lot on this stage. All right. Ken is like slowly racking this back up, but I think Shane is kind of content to sit there and take the hits that he's given. I don't think Shane necessarily wants or needs to snowball right here. I like the idea on the explosive flame. That was kind of a greedy dare though. Shane does have a propensity to go for the greedy stuff sometimes, but usually Brawler is like slick enough that it's like, even if I don't think it's ever gonna work, like I understand why he goes for it, because like he's not getting punished for it either. Yeah, and I think Ken's maybe starting to get a little tilted by the Brawler. Honestly, I could maybe see him going Cloud. Yeah, see. I could see him maybe going Cloud. I don't know if it's like the best idea, but just like in these scenarios too, like sometimes you just are like, in the moment you're like, man, I don't know this matchup right now, maybe the Cloud does better. I definitely have had those moments.
Yeah, especially now.
Yeah, definitely. That's another thing too, yeah. Yeah. Ken definitely doesn't have the most matchup experience. That's another case. Shane did the down B on shield. He could have killed. He probably could have gotten a pretty risky kill option, but he definitely could have just dash attacked and killed. But he didn't recognize it, and he went for something. Yeah, I think he's playing a little too safe at points, honestly. Alright, he's out. He's safe.
At this point, you have happened because the way to make
Yeah, another thing is
just have to
Yeah.
Like that counter.
Yeah. Just kind of a panic counter for sure. Maybe hoping for the shot put, if anything. Maybe just panicking. He might not have even wanted to do it. It could have been a misinput. That happens a lot for sure. Stock battle. Okay, sticking to the Palu. Smart.
Completely.
I think this is smarter, like long term. I just think like a lot of players would have chosen to go Cloud, and I understand the differences.
I'm able to beat critical there. I think it's just so that it's always in this position where
yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of weird scenarios where auto reticle either seems like insanely overtuned or just like really bad. And you're playing her, just because like it feels like it is almost arbitrary what beats it out sometimes.
Yeah, it's and part of that is actually, great. Well, not always great to.
Yeah,
I think a mass
should kill. Brawler doesn't care because he can just slippity dip on through everything, and he's not getting caught by it, like size wise or speed wise. Like it's good in nicher scenarios, but I think like it's definitely not nearly as instrumental to Palu versus Brawler as it would be, say, like, I don't know, Incineroar.
Yeah.
Maybe Incineroar's a bad example because Revenge, but
Just anyone.
anyone with like bad mobility, like, and especially if they're like huge, it struggles a lot against auto critical. Yeah.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, honestly. Good catch, yeah. That's kind of the classic where it's like it's something that players of all skill levels do, and your success rate is basically like how well have you conditioned the opponent to not expect it.
I mean, it's a good option because you're making good at it.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, he could have probably windboxed him off.
Sometimes.
Kin's, yeah, Kin's had like really good concepts. I think like Shane is playing at a faster pace than him, and Kin can't really like slow the pace down. Even like if the games are going longer, Kin still kind of feels like he's getting pressured a lot more than he's able to pressure Shane. I like that. It's not going to kill, but it's just a good option. And again, good concept, just kind of slightly off on the timing. Would have definitely killed, obviously, if it worked. He was right but wrong about the timing. I'm making the patience off ledge there. That's definitely what you need. Like Shane obviously is just wants to end this instantly.
Since you
Yeah. Yeah, this is doable. Yeah. Oh, that was a funny little Brawler thing. Gimping Brawler is probably the main win condition here, but the thing is that Brawler is hard to gimp if you have like a slower aerially character. His options are exhaustible, but you have to be able to exhaust them for, that to even be relevant. Palu's okay at it. Good call there. Good call. Just holding shield. Shane's definitely fishing. Shane's getting a little antsy. He can kind of afford to, but it could cost him. Yeah. I genuinely thought Shane died there. I've just seen Shane SD to the down B so many times. Really competitive set, though. But yeah, Shane taking it clean 3-0, and that means we are in the loser finals.
Jay idle